All right, YouTube, hello. Welcome back to another recording of the Too Fast podcast. Today, we're going to be switching gears a little bit. We do not have Jay today. He's a little bit preoccupied, but we will have him back at some point. But today, we have another member of our good friend group. We can give an introduction here to Robert. Robert, do you have an introduction that you want to say?
Hello. Pizza are the best food items we can get, but anything else, enjoy your life while you can. How you doing? Having a good day so far?
That's an interesting introduction. I did not expect that.
You're welcome.
Now, when I tell you, when you have me, Jay, and Robert in one big podcast that'll be coming eventually, um, you're welcome because it's going to be pure comedy, but we'll get there one day. So we're going to go through a few things today. Just make sure my notes stay open so that we can go through that. So, me and Robert have been buddies for, I want to say almost 10 years now. Maybe 8, 9,
I
around
want to
there.
push it. Yeah, around that duration because I think we met around 2016, like 2016 between 2018.
16, I think 16 or 17. So I think from what I remember, so going back into days of the past, I guess,
Woo, 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 woo.
there was someone named Darren who I was friends with and Jay was friends with, which we'll dive into that later on around another point. And I believe he was friends with Brandon first, which
Mhm.
is a good friend of Robert that he knows in real life. I mean, I haven't met a lot of these people, but I know them as friends online. And slowly, I think we got introduced to Robert. I don't remember what we were playing. I know me, Darren, and Brandon played Fortnite in 2016. I don't know what we played, though.
Oh, no, I know. Jesus Christ. Okay,
Because I
I
know,
can't.
I don't know if you guys were probably playing Siege more than I had Siege, but I wasn't playing it like that.
Mm. I
Fortnite
know
was a
we're
thing at
gone
the time.
gone heavy on Fortnite and Siege. I tell you that for sure. Especially those late night sessions. Good God Almighty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trying to think.
But I really want to say probably at least between the Fortnite. I want to say GTA mostly, but I don't know.
I mean, I feel like GTA has been around with all of us for a long time. I don't know if it was that specifically.
Mm.
I can't put my finger on it, but we met through something, or maybe just a party chat, and we hit it off. We've been pretty good friends, I think, ever since. Again, there's been a whole falling out with that whole group. We're gonna get into in an episode when we have Jay on here, but me, Robert, and Jay have been going strong since, and we're here now. Um, but yeah, met through mutual friends.
Yep. And during the past that we played, we usually been mostly we do a heavy grind back then on GTA just for laughing giggles. That minus my griefing facade on certain days.
There's a lot of it. Y'all about to
But
see some more because I think we're getting back into that a little bit. But yeah,
if you see a 20,000 car getting blown up, don't take a crap.
that insurance bill be hefty, man. Yeah,
Ah, it should have been 5,000, but it's fine. We ain't gonna talk about that.
that
I
car
say
is
to keep
worth a
that.
lot of money, Robert.
And you know what? It should not cost me 20K to pay that back.
Well, don't blow it up.
You're right. I won't blow it up. I'll just flip it over. Atlas back, catch on fire, but flip it back over.
Push it into the water, and then I gotta pay for it.
That's not possible. That doesn't exist now.
That would be funny. We're like, what? He pushed my car. Why am I paying for it? If only we're real world problems were in GTA. Yeah, but I think so. Going throughout the years, I know for sure. Well, maybe Fortnite was there for a bit. You know what? It could have been Smite.
Yeah,
It could have been Smite because I remember
because
we were playing
Brandon
that
was
for a
playing
bit.
Smite heavy.
Y'all were sweating on Smite. I ain't gonna lie.
No, Brandon was sweating on Smite. I will give him that. I was playing freaking Guardian because I couldn't play nothing else.
I think every time because of me not understanding the game and B everybody else. Who was it? Cooper was sweating on there. There
Hmm
was somebody else because there was
Cooper,
5 of us.
I think it was me, DJ, Brandon. That was that. Those three. That
DJ,
us
yeah,
three
yeah.
that lost. and then
I'd always get
afterwards it
stuck
was
on carry every time, which I wasn't mad
well,
at.
hey, you stuck with me, so you good.
Like, I mean, I made some pretty good builds. I remember one time, like, again, these are groups we're gonna dive into more, but like, yeah, Cooper would like mute you, and then one time he was talking, and he's like, "Damn, you're doing that much damage with the build," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's how you play the game." I'm like, "Hello." I was melting people with that
Well,
piercing stuff.
shit, you can't, especially with Colonels. Jesus Christ, get that motherfucker on freaking fall or fall. It was fall or summer, bro. You shredding through them like fucking hotcakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I remember we were playing. Like I'd always do that thing because of the trophies. Like I'd be playing the game, but trying to do trophies at the same time. So I'm playing carry. I'm playing a different character every game. Like I'm not just doing one character because I think you have to get 70 people to have tier
One star.
one, whatever the followers thing was. Yeah. So
Hmm.
there was a lot of that, but I remember we played Smite, GTA. Obviously, um, the amount of heists we've done is ridiculous. I think.
And the amount of fails we did on the freaking I don't know what high speed. There was
Bro,
one
I
of these like that we
remember
failed.
Casino was really bad when it came out because we had no idea what we were doing. I think Kaio we played a bit when it came out and we had no idea what we were doing.
I think
Doomsday
we
was
did it.
annoying.
I ain't gonna talk about Doomsday.
Fuck. If you ever played GTA 5 and you've done the Doomsday heist before, fuck Doomsday. And if you've ever even managed to get remotely close to doing Criminal Mastermind on that, yo, more power to you,
Props.
but fuck Doomsday. Because that shit is ridiculous.
And especially getting the amount of 4 people to join at the same time. It's very
Yeah.
hard.
The base heist having to have 4 people, yeah, that was annoying. Doomsday, at least you could do it with minimum 2, but then doing it with 2 people is still insane, I think. But yeah,
I mean, we could try, but no promises. It's gonna take us about a day or two just to
it's
calm down.
it's too much. Honestly, it's worth it to just skip the setups and just pay for that shit now.
But is that so expensive though? Because I know you usually always pay for that.
I think when you start, the first one is like 50,000, and then it scales to increase so that the last one's like 300K. I think on the third heist that would equate to almost $1 million you're spending, but
Hmm.
the thing that they changed, which I like now, is that free mode in private lobbies have a lot more access to do everything. To the extent that I think you can do everything now. So before you'd have to do everything in a public. You remember the public lobbies when we were doing stuff before? Hell,
Oh,
absolute. I
God.
remember we be just trying to sell one thing. One guy gets in our way, and we start a war in the lobby, like with
It'd
everybody.
be like the same, like it may be for everybody, but the same dudes who are on
Hmm.
S as well. It'd be two, just be coming at you with the terrible not
The Mark II
terrible.
oppressor, back when it
Yep.
didn't get nerfed. Um, the lasers or
I
the
don't think
hydras too. Some people are really good
mm,
with that shit.
I know it's time consuming though, but they're good with that.
Hmm.
I want to say I think that was those two realistically, right, Josh?
There was a point
I
where they
want to
had
say
that one van that had like the proxy mines and the minigun where they had God mode.
oh for the nightclub.
Yeah, when it first came out, I think they had a God mode glitch on it, so we would be. And I remember we killed a couple of them, but it took like 5 oppressors, which was
Actually,
ridiculous.
I wish I'm pretty sure that always had a pressure to tire plan. I think it was just like a better wrong three that had some.
Yeah, I remember like that was just like the meta of those lobbies. But you'd have to do everything in public. But now you can do everything in private. Like you don't even need. You can do it by yourself. I think most of them now, instead of having it be, oh yeah, there's another person in the lobby, they're gonna come after you. They spawn AI. For the most part, it's manageable and doable to deal with it. But they changed a lot
Mm.
of that stuff. So maybe even setting up the free mode stuff for Doomsday might be easier now. But the thing is, the way they set it up is based on it being a 4 player heist, which means even if it's 2 people doing a setup mission with a car, you have to steal all 4 cars, even though it's 2 of you, which I don't know. It's kind of useless. But yeah, GTA. for sure.
Shoot,
Siege.
play this. Mm. Well,
So
Siege.
Siege was, I think,
It
one
was
of the
good
main
back in the
games.
day. Was there? Okay.
Let's get into Siege because I think you guys were really good at Siege when we used to play, and I was dog shit and had bad internet. But also because of all of that being changed last year and the year before, I was playing Siege. I got really good, but the game is so different right now, right?
Yep. Yep. I haven't been playing Siege for. I'd be in and out of Siege, but I'd be like, I have my good moment for like one round, and then I'd be dog shit for the next set rest of the round, the rest of the game after that.
I
So I used
mean,
to just title.
yeah, I remember like I was there was games where I probably had negative kills from team killing, honestly,
Oh shoot! I had
and
like
by accident.
one kill out of 10, 11 deaths, and it's only like 6 rounds.
Yeah, but I know Brandon was a bit of a sweat. I don't remember if Darren was a sweat or not.
Oh, he was a sweat. It's just like he have his he the kills he get is like it matters, or sometimes it kind of like though it's in and out matters.
Hmm.
And then
Yeah.
DJ just got like DJ's there for the vibes. But he does play
Hmm.
seriously when it needs to be serious.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'd always be trying, and I was just dog shit because I just couldn't get a handle of the game. But then, so what had happened was a buddy of mine had gotten me into a job, and one of the guys there that I worked with, we were more friends after that job than the buddy I had before. And I think he just randomly brought it up one day. He's like, "Yeah, we should all play Siege at work." This is before I just stopped working there. But me and him ended up playing it with his buddies, who I'm now really good friends with the whole group. You guys might have seen some videos with Richard and like the old content on my other channel, but they got me back into the game, and like I really went into the game because it was a state where I wasn't playing much other games. So I was like, all right, fuck it, we'll play Siege. Like I was telling you, I have like 20 or around 20 elite skins now, and it's ridiculous. Um, and I was watching videos like learning like Atheno. I don't know if you ever heard of him. I learned a lot of shit from him about how to play the game. Obviously, everybody watches Jinxie, but like I never learned anything from Jinxie really. Atheno showed me a lot of good techs and shit with the game, to the point where like there's probably games that I have like 10 kills. There's some nasty clips that I've recorded. Like it's completely different. But the thing I think that changes the most is that the way they changed the game with balancing the game where they bring in new characters and they're all OP. Um, some of the new maps are ridiculously huge and have weird spots. Like a lot of things were different from when we used to play. Taking out T Hunt and stuff like that, like changing stuff to the point where I think the worst part was probably hackers, because every game you had someone playing on mouse and keyboard, and we have it on console only, and you can't win. Or they have aimbot, or they have wall hacks or something like.
Or the infamous lag switch.
Yes, that happened a couple times where everybody got kicked out. Actually, that became a problem with the game where they were lag switching the entire lobbies to get wins. And all this stuff to the point where now I don't even think they fixed the game. Like I saw stuff recently saying that Jinxie would rather play Crash Royale than Siege, and that's crazy to say because he's like the face of that game and he's like the #1 supporter of the game. So, not to say that Ubisoft's doing any good in the market right now of video games anyway, via X Defiant and Shadows, but it's kind of crazy how the scape of that game went. But
I mean, it has some it was in the Foley's played it too, so it's like T-Plane playing it. This guy Russian Badger played it as well. The game was going great. It just went down turmoil after the past few years after that.
like I'm trying to think because I watched a little bit of the pros playing through like Bolo and stuff like that when they were in tournaments recently, but like all the meta is like almost the same. You have to use the same gadget, same character. Like they nerfed gadgets. Like, I don't think that was necessary, but like they're making changes to so much stuff. And this whole thing with Siege X, like it's Overwatch 2 to me. They didn't do much different. It's just rebranding the name to make it another game, and it's just the same thing with the same problems that haven't been changed. So,
Pretty much.
yeah.
Shit, even Overwatch 2.
We so we played that for a little bit, and I know we played Overwatch 1 for a little bit too because we were playing a lot. And I think
Wait,
the
I think it was Overwatch.
that we met playing Overwatch.
I think because I remember playing Overwatch beforehand too. I think we probably did.
There was a heavy time where it was me and you playing a lot, but I think we met before that, and I don't know.
I even forget, that just dawned on me too. I was like, damn, Overwatch was a thing too. I know you played. We just me, you duo.
Yeah,
fucking random.
A lot with no, but the thing is, I think and because I think Overwatch is my second most played game of my entire gaming career, but I think percentage wise of my ranking system, I think when me and you duoed, I think that's the highest my rank's ever been in ranked, and that's kind of crazy. Because I played with full squads before who were... Some of them were masters and grandmasters and top 500s. And I could not crack into diamond. When we and you played together, I was 5 points away. Still didn't crack it, but...
But you were closer, though, than normally.
It was to a point where I think I was earning it. Where we got to. And we were... I feel like that's the thing that we've had a problem with. Or I've had a problem with gaming groups. Is that... There's so much anger and frustration that gets misdirected onto each other without positive reinforcement when we're playing games that have ranked and stuff that we don't communicate properly. And when me, you and Jay, like we never get to that point. Even if we're mad at each other, we're still communicating properly to fix the issue. So I think when me and you were playing together, like, yeah, shit was going bad, but at least we were locked in. We were trying to figure it out. The teammates weren't doing jack shit half the time, but...
Don't get me wrong, I was not good with DPS. So what I was not good at, I just...
We were both not good at DPS, but we played support and tank, because I know you were a horse main.
Oh! You played Reaper. You played Reaper. Don't you?
I did. No, but I mean... Reaper is a generic DPS, I think, though. I was just thinking, though, you were an Orisa main. You were a horse main.
Mm-hmm.
Uma. You were a Uma main.
Oh my god. That was like we were saying it's our future topic. Just
we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. Uma Musume. Great game, great show. Yeah. No, but I know Overwatch. I know y'all were some bummy ass sweats on Brawlhalla. And we played that for a bit.
I ain't gonna talk about Brawlhalla. I know, like Brandon and DJ will have the top record for being the sweaty bums like that.
I'm just there trying to get trophies for getting X character to level 10, and all I see is you're dead and you just spawn. I was like, what is going on? I don't like fighting games. We can put that out there. I don't like fighting games at all. The only fighting game I'd be okay with playing would probably be Smash. But
Smash.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Smash is my go-to. Street Fighter, it'll be right below it, but I'll play it if it's just local. If it's online, don't even bother.
Tekken, Mortal Kombat, nope, none of that. King of Fighters, I'm good.
I had PTSD with Mortal Kombat. I was beating up to the one side of the map, to the girl side of the map. I got like 3 hits in. I still got pulverized.
Nah, I couldn't see I can't play fighting games. That's just not me. I suck at them.
I ain't got Sparking Zero on my game too. I haven't played it since it launched.
I remember we played Budokai 2 way back in the day, but I can't even get it back into Dragon Ball. Like,
unless you're playing locally or someone that you know, that don't do it.
Even Jump Force, even that game.
Hey, Jump Force was good though. Shoot,
cool concept. I think they needed to do a little bit more with making it internationally accepted, but
now before Jump Force, J-Star 53 on the PS4, hands down was my damn favorite. Hands down.
One game I wanted to play that I never got to play was PlayStation All Stars. Can't even lie.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever can. I think I was trying to look for it on Vita, but I couldn't find. That's the problem because they take down the stores, and then to find the games online is ridiculous for pricing wise and availability. but
Your best friend's gonna be eBay or Amazon, but you're gonna be looking at saying it's just gonna be worth the money if I get it.
I don't have the consoles anymore to play them is also another problem.
Hmm.
But you know, PC emulators maybe. I don't know. I can see.
My uncle be saying the same thing. Oh boy, all
Hmm
you gotta do is got emulated. How the hell you do that? Well, you go
I was
to
playing
PC.
PS2 games. That was the first thing I played on here. I was playing Need for Speed Underground.
Should tell me. Don't tell me that. I'm gonna emulate 3DS games. I'm gonna make them work. Hey, that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, hey, you know, if it works, it
I want,
works.
hey, I want Nintendo drop the 3DS ports for it for the expansion.
Hmm
They got me from there.
I'm thinking now about like I'm going back to that time frame of when we played games. Um, Black Ops 3 or 4. Because I know we played zombies, but I'm trying to remember if we played one of
We
the
played
O's.
four.
Hmm
We played four. I remember we played four zombies a lot. Fuck the Maddox though, but four. I know I didn't have the game personally because it had me so mad with the fucking assault rifle Mordax. It
Yeah, I
had me
remember all the
so mad.
jump packs and shit in multiplayer. I don't know.
The jetpack was on BO3, no, it was just BO4, which is like, hey, let's take it back, back
They had,
to
or no, this is a gravity spike or something they had on 4 with Ruin or
that.
whatever his name was.
That I think,
Because I remember there was that one girl that could do hacking. I remember I played her a lot when she came out. Twitch or
yeah,
whatever her name was.
I think it was her. I'll probably look it up in a bit just to make sure. But I know
Sure, we
exactly what
can
you're
do it
talking
right
about.
now.
That's your shit. You're right. It's called good old laptop. Ah!
We got it right at our fingertips. 0. There you go.
Okay, so it was by Donna Nail.
Yeah, I remember
So
she like breaks stuff or whatever. Yeah, yeah. I know we played zombies a lot. Loki, do I want to go back and play the Cold War zombies? Not really.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, but
I mean,
do we want
it's what
do
2
we want to
maps.
though? Is the question.
I know it
I
was
mean,
buggy as hell when we were playing Citadel. Yeah, it's the mansion map and then it's the map after that. That's the only 2 I haven't played. I think.
I mean, we,
Actually, no. There's
I
one
mean,
before
we
the
could.
mansion, so that's 3.
I mean, we could if you want to. I don't mind it because I already beat those Easter eggs already. I just need Reckoning is another one I need to finish it up. That's the one I need to
Maybe,
finish.
maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I'm in a state where I don't want to go back to games, so I'm just moving on. And yeah, as I say that, and I have GTA 5, Borderlands, the Handsome Collection downloaded.
Listen. Borderlands is a different FPS by itself. I can't even deny that.
Okay, so we're here. All right, we played pre-sequel the first time. We're playing it again to do a platinum run. When we played it the first time, this motherfucker had Claptrap, and I didn't even know that Claptrap was a playable character. And I remember you picking it, and they're like, "Are you sure you want to play as Claptrap? He's ass. He's kind of bad. Are you sure?" And he's like, "Man, I'm gonna play Claptrap. It feels funny." This motherfucker
Boy,
took all the goddamn oxygen, and I kept dying. And I was like, bruh, ain't no way. So now I'm playing Claptrap. And it's pretty fun.
I told you it's gonna be fun. I told you.
No, but I know we played we played pre sequel. Did we play 2?
Yes, we played a little bit of two. I don't know about completing it together though, because I know I played it with different people.
I know I played it
Friend with-
solo when I completed it. And I was playing with someone from my other group.
I think I was almost close to beating it on my zero playthrough. I'm at the last few stages of the area. I'm at the after Lewis got kidnapped and everything, trying to get her back in process right now. You know me and side quests. I'm just trying to do that real quick. 'Cause that's the only thing I don't got is to get all the side quests done. That's the only one.
That's
I want to get it done. Don't get
It's
wrong. I just
ironic.
didn't have the attention span to finish it. All right, I know it's funny.
That's the only thing you have for Borderlands 2, really? Side quests?
It was other characters too. I gotta play Maya too. I
Yeah,
don't
those
know,
ones
I'm just-
are. I think you just play a couple hours and you're good. Yeah. Yeah.
pretty much. Because So I think zero is just basically be staying invisible for 10 seconds realistically, but I don't think I got any
Mhm.
max up past 10.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
I
you
got
could
like
do
about
it with most of his skills, and maybe you need one of the augments or something. Yeah, but we're kind of going through those. Will we finish it? When will we finish it? I don't know. It all depends. Time is now a virtue because before every day we'd be playing something. Now it's when we have time. Are you using the mouse pad and a mouse? Oh, oh, you disconnected your audio. All right, so Robert's tinkering over there. Thinking back on some more stuff we used to play. Hmm. Yeah, Call of Duty we played a lot. Siege, Fortnite here and there. GTA, Brawlhalla, Smite. What else? Oh, Dead Island. We played Dead Island too. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, I think he's having some audio issues there. um, whoops. Yeah. So yeah. Just for like context. I think his laptop's acting up.
yeah. You hear me?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay, cool. Ah,
All right.
let the bad boy cool off for a little bit for now. Oh,
Yeah, all good. All good.
okay, so shut down. Okay, let you calm down for a bit so that you can stop like overheating because I know you. Yeah. I need to invest in a new battery and a cooling fan for that. But that's gonna be 2 weeks to 3 weeks from now for that. All right.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. Now, pick up where we left off. You were saying before that went out. Say that again.
I was just backpacking through, like trying to remember other stuff we played, and I remember Dead Island was a thing.
Good Lord. But having when Brandon got that hack weapon, boy, and he started using it when he got that level requirement, boy, that kind of killed the vibe after that.
For the first one, but I remember me, you, and Jay played the second one, and then when we all had guns, and that was kind of cool.
The second one?
Riptide, 2, whatever you want to call it.
I ain't gonna lie, I dropped off when I started playing Riptide. I dropped off like a fly.
Yeah. Hey, 2 is on sale for $20, and I might buy it again because I had it on disc and played it by myself before. But
Man, you better get it before it drops on sale, dude.
sale ends on Tuesday. I'm about to buy it later, Loki.
Shit, you got time?
It's not time. That's the problem. It's the money.
Hey, listen, money is imagination. That's all it is.
I can't put an imagination in my gas tank. That's not how it works. Looking for fucks to give.
What's he going? You go to a website, type in FEETFINDER, and you sell your feet online. There you go. That's your $20 right there reimbursement. Why we do anything?
No, I'm not doing that. Damn.
Hey, listen, if you need $20, you know where you'll find it at.
20 bucks is
You
20
know where you
bucks.
find it.
20 bucks does not give me a quarter tank of gas though. Inflation is crazy.
You ain't kidding about that part.
Yeah.
The day I start driving, I'll most definitely be like, how much do you think? Over half. Damn, when you don't let that stuff go on E? No, because I won't need the rest of that 15 for food.
Mm-hmm. I'd never let it go under half too because it's better for the car. If you let it drop.
You know, it's depending what kind you're going for. I might go for plus, but
Depends on the car because most of them don't really need the higher grade. Some do, like if you get like a Lexus or something, but most of them don't.
well, it's the old beater Honda Civic.
Man, throw some water in that shit.
No, dude, that's for the radiator. That radiator needs some water.
Yeah. All right, let's backpedal a bit because I know we've been talking about games that me and you have played. Obviously, there's been a bunch, multiplayer, co-op story, stuff like that. How about your gaming background? Like I talked about how I started with Game Boy, moved to PS2 and stuff like that. Where do you say, or where would you say like your gaming first started? When did it start? All that stuff.
There. It probably started like around was probably a little wab under my 6 years of living. I saw my dad playing this racing game on the PS2.
Hmm.
That kind of like opened the window just a little bit, not all the way through, but a little bit.
You
And
remember?
then I
You
met.
remember what game?
I feels like it was driving the city, I think,
Hmm.
but it was a lot of race games back then too. So it's
That
not like say like
was, yeah, that was the era, 2000,
I want to say Need for Speed, but I think it was
2005.
like a, it was like a world tour type of thing. Like he's going through rooms. I was like it was like almost like Rome he was going through, but
Rome.
it's been
Maybe Test Drive or something, or ATV.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But my uncle, however, that was a different story because that was a lot more that he had. So the Xbox, the original one,
Mm-hmm.
Fable was one of them that I was introduced to as well. Star Wars was introduced as well. That I've seen. GameCube, 64. My mom got me a few things for the Nintendo 64. Tom and Jerry was one of them, surprisingly, when he had back in the day.
Damn. Tom and Jerry.
Um, man, a classic of the time. Um,
That's crazy because I don't think I've ever. I think I've seen an N64, but I don't think I've ever played one.
I had it for about same I say for a few months. Well, it's my uncle's too.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of like borrow it, but he's like, "Here, boy, I'm gonna let you borrow it." But if I take it back, don't be surprised though.
Fair, fair, yeah.
So I think he let me have it for a little while though, just to play it. Majora's Mask I played. There was a few. It was one racing game. Diddy Kong Racing was one of them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, because I know. I think you're one of the people that I know that are more into Nintendo than like traditional people.
shoot. So it's carrying around, you could tell the giant ass Eevee behind that, but no cap about that. Literally
Yep.
post on it, so we go talk about that.
Yeah.
But really, yeah, post mostly. But if I play the top more on my radar is I do play PS5 and a little
Mm-hmm.
bit in PC side now, but most of my duration is Nintendo 64, GameCube, DS, DSi, 3DS, new 3DS, the Wii, the Wii U. The Wii U kind of have its flaw with the pad, but we ain't gonna talk about that. And then we
Yeah.
got the current Switch and Switch 2.
That's a
The
lot of
Game Boy.
Nintendo.
hmm The Game Boy and Game Boy Advance as well. I played.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, those were the times, man. I think
That's
the
yeah.
most time I played was the GameCube duration, at least. One of them
Mm-hmm.
mostly was playing with my uncles John and Kenny on Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Man, saying melee is crazy because I feel like that's. I don't
I know,
even want to think how long ago that was.
too damn long.
Yeah.
I know, I didn't understand it. Oh, and then on the Xbox 360, my uncle had Naruto Broken Bonds too. I
Mm-hmm.
love the freak out Naruto Broken Bonds. It was like not like like how they do on Storm, but it was his own
Mm-hmm.
take on it.
I know I played one of them on PS2. I don't know if it was that one or one of the earlier Storm ones. Because I
I
can't
know it.
remember where we got it. Well, that was years and years ago.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then Smash has been just raw with me ever since then after GameCube. And then the Wii, got Wii Sports, all that, can't go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Everybody had a Wii, I think, at some point.
shit. If you didn't have a Wii, I'm sorry.
You missed out.
I ain't gonna. You missed out indeed of the times because they're close down to eShop already, so you can't be. I'm not saying you can't get it. You might able to emulate it, to be honest, to play the games that you probably could or could not.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know my uncle emulated the heck out that Wii that he had. The
Yeah.
GameCubes he had on there, the like DS's, all anything he wanted to play emulated, and we were just like
You ever
run
heard
just
of
fine.
You ever heard of Game Shark?
Yes.
I remember those. Those were the days. Oh, hold on. My wife is coming in, and Sunshine's making an appearance. Hi, Mama.
Sunshine.
First time on camera.
You gonna say hello?
Mamas, you want to say something to the camera?
It's a cat of the willows.
Want to say
Yeah.
something?
She's like, hell no. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Mama,
It's a
no.
little booga booga nunny bear.
My boob. Oh my
it's Nunny Bear. Look, Mama. Look. Look, it's a cat.
It's another friend.
I think she's looking at the PC. Hi, Mama.
All right, down you
Eating
go.
good?
Okay.
Okay. Go eat. Go eat.
Okay. Wait.
It's okay, Mama.
I'm giving you
She's
food.
getting dinner.
Oh, he's like, oh, feed me, Seymour.
Hey, that's the first cat segment. That's ironic that we got two at the same time. Damn.
Hey, it was just like he was just staring me dead in my face. Was like, I know it's almost feeding time. Give me 52 more minutes, man. I know.
Yeah.
You're on a strict diet. I ain't trying to let that go.
Yeah. Sunshine's lost like almost more than a kilogram.
Hey, that's not
Can't
bad.
tell if Leah's calling me or not. Yeah.
I just don't want him to barf in my bed again.
That happened once, but I think her food wasn't like the can that it came in wasn't mixed properly when I put it out, and I just left it, and then she just ate too much of the liquid, like the gravy, and then she just yacked on the carpet at my parents' house. I was like, oh, okay. And when we first moved in here too, I think she was stressed out, so she threw up once. But other than that,
As
like
in that.
this cat, I've never seen this cat have a hairball ever, and I think that's surprising too. So I'm not even mad at it, but interesting.
4 times, Josh. 4.
I've seen it with my or Leah's cousin's cats in Florida, but yeah, luckily Sunshine doesn't do it.
And
Damn.
like most of it is as was orange. I was like, I knew it was like because too much footage.
Hmm.
So that like I usually just like give him like 1 cup of scoop of food, leave it at
Yeah.
that. Just put, and then when it time to feed him, put that 1 scoop in the bowl, and don't give him nothing else to next. So next following same time frame if I can, but if not, just try to hold off till I get back home.
Which is hard sometimes too, because like when we go out, we have to leave her. Like we do dry food in the morning and then wet food in the nighttime, so we have to leave both out when we leave. And it's just like she's gonna eat everything. Hopefully, she doesn't get hungry.
Just die.
Don't die. What the hell? Yeah.
That's once he eat up his old food, I am gonna switch him up though, because
Hmm.
they're going to like dry food and wet food mixture. Just do like one packaging of wet food and then 1 cup of his dry food, mix it together, and then like just feed him like one night. Change up.
Yeah.
Just going to do the little amounts first because that he used to be eating meow mix. So I mean, he's still eating meow mix right now, but I'm switching him to his expensive food that he used to eat beforehand. Times that my roommate used to get him before.
Yeah, because there's like a special doctor brand that they want us to feed her for like weight loss too. So we're blending it right now, and then once she's adjusted to it, we're gonna go more on that. But it's so expensive.
This one's hairball control, and you can tell
Yeah.
why it's hairball control.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. I think there's like sometimes they have treats too that have it where it does it too.
I mean, the only thing I have is gonna be catnip, so it's kind of like how you look at it.
Yeah, because some of them will be like, oh, this one helps with hair balls. This one helps with allergies or something.
Mm.
But yeah, how the fuck did we get on a cat segment?
Hey, listen, it happens. We roll with it.
We sidebar a lot, and this is just our daily lives. Yeah, so
Real.
Nintendo seems to be a pretty big part of your gaming repertoire, which is ironic because technically, like I was talking about my history before, it's like the first thing I ever played was a Game Boy Advance, and I think after that was PS2, and then DS. Like, but now I couldn't care less about Nintendo.
Yeah, they got more expensive over the years now. Now I will kill to
Switch
get
two?
another 3DS again.
Oh, another 3DS, yeah. Switch 2?
Another one. I am getting that this holiday, so for sure. I am getting the hardest. And I'm getting Donkey Kong Bonanza as well.
I don't know if we would get it, but I don't know. I've been looking at a Steam Deck too, low key, but now I'm kind of like I don't know if I would, because like
I'll just say
I have
like
a
this.
whole ass PC, so
I'll say like this. I would just say get it just in case if Aaliyah using the computer.
the
Just in
problem with that though is I can't make content on it.
Well,
Because if
yeah,
I wanna set up the capture card, I still need the PC. So what's the point anyway? Also, I was looking at some of the because they have 3 different versions and they're like different storage amounts, different graphics and stuff like that. And I was like, the base one's ass. It's $500 plus tax. So I was like, maybe
I mean,
we'll see. I don't know. It's something I was looking at. I don't know if it's a definitive thing because I don't know if I play the PC enough to need it. So, but we'll see. Because I mean, there's a couple games here and there, but no biggie if I don't.
yeah, I mean, shit, you would get it, dude. Like, if you get the Steam Deck, you get the
Yeah.
Steam Deck. Not, no worries, no harm, no foul.
PS6 is coming soon. I need to save up for that. Look at that.
Wait. What do you mean 6? We got the
We're looking at 2 years now till the PS6. Maybe 3. we're getting there. Like there's patents being put out and we're getting pretty close.
Let me get my Apple Pay ready.
Did you see? So I don't know how up to date you've been with stuff. Have you seen any of the new Xbox stuff? What's happening?
I know Xbox have released their exclusive to PSN and Nintendo now,
Mm-hmm.
and they are confirming of making a like a s- they're making something that way. They don't need to make another console, but it's like they can.
They're going
No,
to.
it was like, okay, so what? It was a subscription, but it's like mostly on. I don't like. I know what you're talking about, but it's just
Mhm.
like I don't. And I wasn't too deep into it.
So, like how they have the Steam Deck, they're making ROG, which is another brand of mobile gaming, or not mobile, handheld, that they're integrating with Xbox. The difference being, and what they're planning to do with the next version of the Xbox, is that they're going to have 100% Steam integration, which means you're going to have an Xbox that plays anything on Game Pass, anything on Xbox, and anything on Steam. Which means you're going to have a console that plays Xbox games, PC games, and whatever PlayStation releases to Steam, PlayStation games. And it's going to be the same thing on their handheld. So it's almost like a universal system.
Console.
Yeah.
So it's a power for it. Is it like how the PS4 ran, or is it like how the
It's
Switch?
probably going to be have to be stronger because if you're running PC games, it would have to be almost like built like a PC, and the PS5 is almost built like a PC as it is anyway. So I think as long as it's strong enough, the handheld I would figure it works in similarity to how the Steam Deck works. I don't know how the integration is gonna look because they'd have to put an entire system to launch that. I don't know how games are gonna be because like even now there's games on Steam you can play on PC and it's like okay cool, but then it doesn't have access for support on the Steam Deck, so only some things are fully playable. So I don't know how that's gonna look, and then having PlayStation games uploaded to Steam, which are now accessible on the Xbox, it's kind of I don't know. It might potentially be generation altering the way it's looking, but
I just hope it's strong. Most people be gaming like all day or all night. Especially if you like work at home or just don't work in general. They be playing that for straight 24 hours straight without no break. And hopefully the console
we used to do
hold
that
up.
shit, yeah. Because I remember the days of like, even 2 years ago, like I had 5 fans in my bedroom because my PS5 was that hot.
That and just the console running by itself, it just wastes that much heat.
Yeah, that's I mean the PS5 is pretty good. I think with the heating, I think the series had a little bit of issues with the top cooling because of how it was situated. Like the 5 has access to air coming in the back and then the external vents. Plus, the case I have has the 2 side fans blowing out as well, so it has extra ventilation. But I mean, I figure if we're getting to this age, they should have enough technology and brains to make it
I want to
better.
get probably my room gets hotter because it's facing the wall. It's a
Well,
gap in the middle.
yeah,
It's a gap.
that and I think having enough space from the wall, because if it's too close, it builds dust easily too. Same thing with our PC. But yeah, that's I don't know. When I first saw it, I was like, "Damn, Xbox is gonna destroy the console wars." But the thing is, you see it now with the Switch too. People are still gonna shell out money to buy a Nintendo console and the games. Like it doesn't change much. But how does that change the landscape for PlayStation going forward? I don't know. So we'll have to see. Because there is a patent for PlayStation right now too. They're talking about making games, or I can't remember if it was games or exclusives being universally acceptable, meaning like you could play the new God of War on the Switch or something. But
That'll be a new take.
we'll see. I think it's getting to that point now where we're getting into everything on one console, which I'm not mad at. But also, how is that going to change the landscape? I don't know.
I just know if you switch games, like say Mortal Kombat 1, for example, right?
Mhm.
We know how that look, you know, and you don't have the money like that for PS5 and or Xbox Series or Steam or a good PC
On
build.
a budget, yeah.
Yeah, understandable,
Mhm.
But if I'm going to be paying about $40 to $50 to look at how pixelated, like I could be looking at broken pixels in frames looking like that,
Yeah.
I'm not buying that. I'll buy a Switch just to buy the Nintendo stuff only.
And the crazy thing too is they raised the prices. So they raised the prices of their games for the new games. The Switch 2 is more expensive, but what they also did, which is kind of smart on their end because I understand what they're doing, they raised the prices of the older models. So the original Switch price went up to make it so that it's more affordable for you to spend $50 more than buying an OLED to buy a Switch 2, which is a marketing scheme, and they're getting people to buy Switch 2. But at the same time, it's like jacking up the prices a lot, and that's gonna hurt the market. Because I know GTA 6 is gonna cost a lot of money. Plus, they're talking about having a monthly subscription just to play online, on top of you having to pay for like Game Pass or PS Plus, which is
Oh my gosh,
it's getting greedy. The market's getting greedy.
bro! I mean, because I just see myself, yeah, let me buy the game and then have a PS subscription and then buy another subscription on top.
Yeah, it's
The only game I would do that for is Final Fantasy 14 online, and that is it. Because you know why? It's worth the money.
Mhm.
It's worth it. I'll give you a whole PvP talk about that, but that's another topic for a different day. Okay, I'll save it to have for that topic by itself.
Hey,
But
we can
just
talk
to
about
see-
Final Fantasy because I know that's like a game in only 7, maybe 15,
Yes.
but that's it.
Yeah, I would say 14. Just explain the base game of it. But just to give you like a brief, it has like about 5 expansions on it.
I think I've seen a
Oh,
couple. Yeah.
yeah, and they have good soundtracks, good bosses, many multiple classes. They really released a dual blade class, I think, like a few months ago with the Dawn Trail class expansion. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to play it too, but I don't have the
I
time
did
to play
see
around.
stuff about that. Yeah, the Dawn Trail. I didn't realize it was
Yeah,
a new one.
yes, that was the new one because Kenny, my uncle, told me about that, and he's like, "Hey, do you play this special yet? Or you heard about it? Yeah, I heard about it. You saw the duplex? Yeah, I saw the duplex. You want a duplex? I want duplex." And I know that was DPS too. I was like, ah. So I really had to play a lot of catching up to do. Like how to get past I need to get past Heaven's Ward, Stormblood,
Mhm.
and Walker. And that's like and they're at least 50 plus hours max by themselves. Or more depending on if you're doing side quests and stuff and other miscellaneous content too.
And I mean, as a DLC content for a good game, I mean that's not too bad that it has that much to it. Honestly.
And you can make your own character too.
Hmm.
Parties, raids, like everything you can even farm. Make your own stuff, sell stuff.
Mhm.
Like think of it like a MMO, like World of Warcraft. That's my best example for that. World of Warcraft, but
Mhm.
have on its own take on it. Different mounts you can ride. You can even there was a whole collab collaboration for Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy. You got Behemoth. No, say yeah, Behemoth. That was on Monster Hunter, and then you
Mhm.
have on Final Fantasy you have Rathalos from Monster Hunter on Final Fantasy,
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
and you can use that mount, Rathalos as a mount.
Mm, interesting. I didn't even know they had a crossover, to be honest.
That was like a whole 4 or 5 years ago.
Damn. What was I doing 4 to 5 years ago? Oh, it was COVID.
Like,
Damn.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh.
know that's like, as a person, I know you're definitely more into the RPG stuff than I am. For
Hands
sure.
down.
So I know there's a lot, like, and you know, I've been trying. I've played a couple. Like, I know for a decent little while I was getting through Bloodborne a bit. Never going. I don't know if I'll ever go back. Maybe. Um. Obviously, Final Fantasy VII, all the remake stuff. Been on that. I know you're playing Rebirth.
I literally am like I think I'm at the end of chapter 10. I'm just doing some cycles right now before I leave the Nibelheim. But yes,
Yeah,
I am almost like 4 chapters away of being completed it.
I
I
think
guess I'll let
as far as remakes go, or remaster slash remakes and RPGs, I feel like that's like pinnacle right now. Like those games are really well done. Because there's some games where like Red Dead, it's just a port of the first game on PS4, and it's more expensive than the new Mafia game. And it's like, what are we paying for? Like, we're getting a game that you can literally play the exact same on PS3 for 10 times more the price. Like, but yeah, whenever you get to the end, one day we can talk about that, because the story is insane.
I am going to make sure it's going to be done before my birthday. Tell you that for sure. It is going to be done.
That means 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. No, but trying to think what else we can delve into here. So I know like a lot of would you say Nintendo was mostly like your upbringing with gaming, or was there? I know you said Xbox for a bit.
Yeah, Xbox was for a bit because I had an Xbox 360 for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the 3 Ring of Death a couple times. I
Yeah.
had the PS3 for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not really much highlights from that one, let's just say. Actually, no. There was this one game that Kenny had on the Xbox called Remember Me. It's
Mm-hmm.
been so basically it was just one girl. It was like a cybernetic sci-fi type of game with which you could make your own combos and everything. It was basically this person, this I want to say I'm gonna call her agent for now, and she's basically is just basically lost her memories, and she's trying to like regain their memories back, but also trying to reclaim the not reclaim, like trying to stop something from taking over everybody's mind or trying to brainwash everyone basically.
Mm-hmm. Interesting
So,
concept.
yes, but the problem was I was looking up. It was just like the combat gets a little bland after a duration. So, but it's like that was said when I looked it up or when I watched a video on it. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm still hoping for a remaster for it deep down because I did want to finish it once upon a time.
Yeah, there's a lot of games I wish that would get remade or continue and stuff like that, and it just I feel like the market is so different now, especially with some of the AAA developers, that a lot of stuff. Huh? What?
Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah, that's probably one of the biggest ones.
Besides that.
Yeah, okay. Let's dive into Bloodborne, yeah?
Okay.
Horizon Zero Dawn 1 is getting or got a remaster.
Mm-hmm.
Days Gone got a remaster. The Last of Us 2 got a remaster.
And also a remastered collection with 1 and 2 together.
I think that's just a bundle, but yes. Because I apparently I own it and I didn't buy anything, but
And then Bloodborne just getting the "Hi, I'm here" treatment.
yeah, like the amount of and then to insult to injury, because I believe it's on. Is it on Steam? No, right?
Mm.
I can't remember if it is or not, but there was some mods that were being out for them to run the game at 60 FPS, and they took them down. They like took them down. They just don't want that game to see the light of day, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, it did. I mean, we got Duck's Blood that's coming on the Switch. That's software making. So I guess that.
Or Bloodborne 2, so people say.
Like that, I mean, it looked like Bloodborne 2, but it was like,
Mhm.
no, we're not getting satisfaction for saying it Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I mean, if there would be a more deserving game to have an upscale, like we're talking PS4, we're almost on PS6. Like, come on, Days Gone, Days Gone.
I ain't gonna lie, I tried playing the Days Gone a couple of times. I can't get past the beginning segments at all.
I love zombies, and I love zombie games, and I love.
Dying Light will have my kids no matter what.
Yeah, like they can have my money, but just some of those elements, like I can't get past it. It's too much. Like the horde style, we played it in Days Gone or DayZ, whatever. Fine, but like the way they did it in Days Gone was not Days Gone. World War Z. I remember we played that one, but the way they did it in Days Gone was like, and the motorbike mechanics. Okay, cool, sure, but
that's understandable.
You're riding a motorbike in the zombie apocalypse. Everyone's gonna hear that.
That's not realistic at all. That's false. I was like false saying, yeah, I ain't gonna hear a motorcycle. It's gonna be 30 miles. Bro.
You ain't Daryl, brother. Like.
Daryl, shit. At least he knows that he's saying, "Hey, I'm gonna leave this motorcycle here, cover it up with some leaves, and go be on foot for the next 2 to 5 miles."
Yeah. Yeah. Bloodborne would be nicer for them to get back in there. Yeah. All right. So for a brief little segment, I'm not the most in the know, but I know for a little bit you were saying you were doing some content creation.
Yes. So my roommates were mentioning, saying, "Hey, you should try streaming for a bit, because you're funny. You play, the games that I play right now. They seem streamable." So I was like, "Yeah, you know what?" And that was me. While I was at work for the time frame, right? Because I'm still looking for work at the time frame. So I was like, I'll just do that for a little bit. Yeah. So my first choice was Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm still playing that still, I'm not playing it now, but playing it every now and then. But beforehand, I was like, I could do that. Probably stream for about maybe an hour, 30, 45 hour most, I mean, it was. I want to say I got the most views. It's just like I had like my phone right here, just spot any comments that people ain't saying, and just continue playing like I've been doing. Try to comment as much as I can, but
it's hard. It's hard to play a game when you're invested in playing the game, but also commentating what you're doing to keep people entertained, and even more when you have live chat.
Yeah, because it's just like when you enter your game, you don't really talk much at all, but you have to really enforce yourself to say, I gotta say this and this and this to keep up with the entertainment part. But it's like you really just talk to yourself, and then someone's there, and then you like it's like a flat frame between the video of the live stream itself versus the people that's watching it. You're gonna see like he's not doing really much, and then you're just gonna be like focused on the screen, then talking to me. So I'm just going ahead and just dip out.
Yeah. Retention is a hard thing. Like, I mean, it's been years of me like trying to get verified or whatever it is now on Twitch, like just streaming, and it's just people will come in for 5 seconds and leave. It's ridiculous, I think. And content too. Sometimes it's like even if you're playing the newest game, people don't care.
Like Wild is the newest game it's still going. I'm not saying going strong or not, because people kind of fall off. Not heavy.
It's still one of the newer games though. Yeah. It's recent.
Yes. Like, I can see more people playing more COD. COD.
Well, I mean, it also depends too, because I think the platforms change so much that just chatting is like a major thing on the platform now, with people not playing gaming, and it's supposed to be, or initially was, a gaming website or app. Like it's.
Because no hate for VTubers, because I do have a few that I think they're fine, funny. It's just like it's more on VTuber base, and then.
I mean, not even just VTubers. Like you got hot tub streams and all that, not ASMR. Like nothing to knock on anybody, but it's like there's so much stuff that I feel like it should be on YouTube and not Twitch, but they're over here blossoming, and it's
And
kind
then
of
there's
like,
some people that's actually abusing it, just
yeah,
promoting something else that's not needed.
mm-hmm,
AKF, for example, like they're break skipping clothes and shit like that, and
mm-hmm.
then nobody be saying nothing because they're gooner bait for that shit.
Literally, yeah. Like, there's so much stuff that goes on, and I'm like, this is not what it was back when it was the way it was. Like, when Ninja was at his peak, I think that's what Twitch is supposed to be. Because we're streaming games. That's what it is. But I
But
feel like
now-
it's strayed from that now.
It just became VR chatting,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, hot tubs, ASMRs, or just self promotion.
They've lost their identity, I think, yeah. For sure.
Mhm.
No, but I
there's
mean-
other
Mhm.
there's other streaming services too. I mean, yeah, I could do YouTube, but that's still like I tried, but it's like that's a whole nother. Not even situation, like getting more getting that set up too. So it's kind of like I just do Twitch for now because it's like easier, already connected.
The free integration with the PlayStation makes it very easy. You just hit the button and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we delved into that a little bit, and maybe you'll make videos or clips or something like that as time goes on.
Yeah, I probably need like a couple more equipment stuff before I give that another go. I did have this one person. I don't know if she was AI or bot or random person or scammer, or not, but she said she could make me a banner. But I was like,
Hmm.
I don't have the funds for that if I do want a new banner. So it's kind of like,
Yeah. I
So
have the
that-
one I use for YouTube, honestly, that Leah made, and just put it on there. It says subscribe, but I don't really care. They can
Hey.
subscribe if I get verified, but gotta get there first.
it's simplicity is matters, So I can't be
Mhm.
mad with that.
Yeah, I think I streamed once it's coming back, but I definitely need to do more of that. All
I
right.
need-
No, go ahead. No, don't let me cut me off.
No, you're good. I was saying like, yeah, I need to get that. I go another time too. So whatever you do, I'll probably do the same thing.
Yeah, I know because I was talking to Jay about it and to figure it out how to do squad streaming because I think you can do it through Twitch. I don't think you need an outside thing where I'll stream, you'll stream, he'll stream, but I put it up as a squad stream so you can see all three at the same time. So we can kind of like blend community bases or whatever to help each other out in a sense. But we'll get there one day and figure all that out. Okay, so I was gonna say it's time for our big segment where we're gonna dive into Uma
Pretty
Uma Musume Pretty Derby. All right, so I'll let you start. How did you get into Uma?
I got into Uma because there were these clips that I'd be seeing these horse girls racing. I was like, okay, that's
Fair.
cool. And then I was going to TikTok. There was this game called Uzuma Pretty Derby that's coming out soon.
Mhm.
So in my head, I was like, I could take a look at it. So I registered it and then watched the episode of it. I was like, okay, got a little for special week. Sasuke, Vaga, Donna Scarlet, the trainer himself, Trainer Sama. It was yeah. Yeah, pants on. What kind of
Is it good?
good what?
Does Battlefield good?
Oh yeah, I was playing like a couple matches for a bit and then just talking to actually podcasting real quick with Josh for my friend of mine, Josh, real quick.
So would you get it? Battlefield's it?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Alright.
Brandon Cat back inside though.
Come on, not here.
Hashtag that's from roommate Will.
All good, all good.
It's food. Bring me some food.
Alright, I'll play later with you.
Roger.
Put it downloaded though, huh?
Yeah. Don't take long.
I'll start it now.
All right, you better. All right. Uma Preview Derby. So I started off watching a few episodes of that. I still need to continue to finish watching the season 1. I know you told me before it doesn't really matter the order, but I was like, they wouldn't put in order.
Kind
that's
of
the
for
case.
knowing the characters, but I think for the most part it's just different stories. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think like it was And I got a brief of season 2, so like between Tia, realistically, and then a little bit of Rush Hour in season 2, right? And then I know Majority Queen is in there too as well, mostly too.
Yeah, Tokai Teo. Rice is in season 2, I think. McQueen, Bourbon. Yeah, a lot of them. Like Rice and Bourbon are intertwined because they're kind of same era.
Oh, it's in there. Okay. All right.
Yeah. No, yeah. Okay. So you kind of just fell upon it on your own, which is kind of cool. Because I think one of my friends was trying to introduce me to it because my dad watches horse racing, so I know about horse racing. And then he was like, yeah, you should watch this. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, there's a mobile game coming out. I was like, oh, okay. So
Sure. I mean, why not?
I started playing it on Steam, and I was like, oh, I can play it on my phone. And then, so the thing about Uma is that Cygames made the game, and they made a game before called Shadowverse, which I played for a lot of time in like...
I played a little bit of Shadowverse, but I had a hard time getting in.
It's an interesting game because I played it a lot in university. So when they made Worlds Beyond, which is the new one, I was playing that for a bit, and then I saw Uma. I was like, oh, and then I switched. I stopped playing Shadowverse and started playing Uma. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And then so in real life, every year, like how they have the Triple Crown or the Triple Tiara, I think they call it in Uma. They have like triple crowns in real life, and the first major race this year in the States, Cygames, which is the company that does the show and the game, they sponsored the entire thing, which is kind of cool to see. Because those events are expensive. And like you'll see for the betting side and like whoever is there's a lot of rich people there. So for them to sponsor something like that is kind of insane. And I think they had tables where you could play Uma at the stadium too, wherever they were racing. So
I just think the whole concept is really cool, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Really, like, I just, like, in my head, I was like, I didn't know it was based on real racing, you know, at the time frame. But the more I keep...
The entire show is based on, like, everything is accurate. Like, the races are one-to-one with the actual races. Every horse has a ribbon on the ear. Depending on which ear it's on in real life is one... I don't remember which one's which, but if it's on this ear... it's male. If it's on this ear, it's female of the actual horse in real life. If a horse either ended their career because they stopped racing or died, the character takes a step back. And that's what they always say in the introduction, is that it's the memories of horses from a different world, meaning that they take inspiration from the actual horses, but they're not one for one because obviously they would have to kill some of the girls in the show. So it's kind of cool to see how they have that concept, though. It's really interesting.
And then, surprisingly, we talk about this. I did a run earlier with Ghost Ship. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did the run twice just to make sure I wasn't tripping. So, I was doing really bad in the first run. I was doing Ghost Ship today.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I was just, like, basically just doing, like, I was reading what you said, you know, beast down. Like,
there's some of those horses just lose races because they want to act up, and I'm like, bro, why?
I kid you not. Like, literally, I had perfect practice. Like, perfect practice.
Practice perfect. Yeah.
I lost that. Like, I was like had a friendship rating. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Lost, failed. I lost it. Got poor practice every day. Got it down to awful. So I was like, and I got 3 turns left to get that shit fixed. So I was like, there goes 3 days.
This morning, I had practice poor, and I did infirmary 3 times, and it did not get fixed. And I'm like, bro, this fucking fixed. Come on. Bro, the thing, her annoying thing too is where she has that event that happens where she restricts you to one training only too. And I'm like, bro, I have friendship training over here, and you want me to do this?
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. That be like, oh, you asshole.
I don't want to do shit. Like, come on, man. I don't know.
I don't want to work on speed. I want to work on this. I was like, bro.
She put it on guts, and I'm like, bro, we don't need guts. Come on.
I mean, technically speaking, you need gut, but you don't need.
Let me
gut.
train. I put you on 3 stamina relationship. Let me train stamina. The guts will go up. Like
She's like, nah, I don't want.
only for the event. I don't even know if I'll get the 5.6 whatever million fans by the end of it. But I mean, whatever. I'll try.
Wait, how many
But-
days we got left on it? 1 day, right?
For the money, it expires tomorrow. But the actual event, I think, has like 5 more days. The 22nd, I think. Yeah, today's the 16th. So like technically 5 days.
Oh man, that means already. That means no more.
It's because
Four.
it's 5.6 on only gold ship. So I raised her rank in my team trials, but I haven't been running her a lot. So I'm almost at 2 million. So hopefully, if I'm playing enough, maybe.
I know I ran her a lot.
Hmm
I ran her a lot.
Yeah,
Boy,
the last event when they had nice nature, like I have her at 2 million. So and I ran her a lot. Yeah.
I think I ran grass before it was the event. I think I ran grass wonder so much that I got her like C plus. But when I won that race, like a few days after she passed, RP Grass Wonder in real life.
Yeah.
I literally won her URL that the day that morning too. So I was like, you know what? I take this as a dub.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like the start. I would get either near the UR or not. Well, I was running Rice at the start. I didn't even get past the 10-0 show, bro. Rice's campaign is so hard. But yeah, she's one of the harder horses, but I think she's my favorite horse on the show because her story's insane. Insane and sad, but yeah.
Like I have her too, but I just mostly been stuck on a bind. I did went ahead and while I was doing those races, the one that I got hope about winning is because I get resources out of it. So I'm just like, fuck it, why not? So I got Gold Ship up to potential level 3. Grass Wonder potential level 3 as well, and Agnes Techno is level 3. The reason I got her level 3 because I was kind of hoping as I get.
You might as well too, because the amount of money they're giving out for the event, that's what I did too. Like I have a couple of them at 4 now.
Yeah, but the problem is the resources don't come by like hotcakes.
True.
They
True.
they take a little minute to get them.
I know the one thing you can do is if you have a crew or whatever the squad option is, every 8 hours the shoes you can request the shoes, and then people can donate to you if they have extra. So every 8 hours you can get up to 10, which kind of helps out if you need shoes. But then I think the banners are the problem from winning races. But I mean, even those you can get from the store for clovers or I think friendship points and crew points, but it takes a while to get some of those.
I've been saving my fashion points for a little minutes because I ain't trying to spend them just yet.
I think I'm gonna bank mine up to get max level on Haru because I've been spending a lot of them on random shit. But now I think I'm just gonna wait for Haru because I think every week we'll get 3,000-4,000 from team trials anyway. So I unlocked her last week, so I'm waiting for try to get the second one.
Haru.
Her support card, yeah, the SSR,
Okay.
because it's 10,000 to get it, and you can get it 5 times.
I'm playing on her support card though.
What do you mean?
Like her support card, what is it? I know there's no skills on it, but is there something you want from her? That card?
No, but I mean, I have nothing else to put the friendship points into that's like worthwhile.
I get you. It's understandable.
Because it's the most expensive thing. It's 10,000. So I was like, either I do that or get SP, which I could do, but I think right now I'm trying to focus more on getting my horses to 5 stars. So, but I have a lot of horses to upgrade for support cards anyway. So
Yeah, I think whenever the next banner comes out, which is like I think it's like what next week or the week after.
it'd have to be some point this week or next week. Yeah.
Yeah, probably just gonna say where crystals I have. I think I'm at 1,200 right now. I know I spent like a roll for just to see I can get the new trainer, like the new course or not, but dinner.
Fuck.
But
these banners.
bro, the fact I got Mitch Rourke pull at least twice. I want to say I'm pushing almost getting her 4 stars now.
4 rolls trying to get Super Creek, and I didn't get a single SSR. Two, I got Morozensky from the other one. Fine, sure. I got an SSR out of one free pack for the other set, and I was like, bro. Because if I get Super Creek, I'm set. Because I can use Super Creek with Kitasan Black, I'm good to go. But I haven't got jack shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been using Super Creek because I just like I can't like I keep no I have it's just like in the moment it's just like what skills I need. Swinging Marshall is good. I will not lie, it is good. It's just like
the thing with Kitasan Black too. I don't really know too much about like her skill value, but the thing is, I know she has one event where you given like the two choices, you can get practice perfect with a circle for free. And I've gotten it really early on before, so that's a pretty good thing to have too.
Yeah, so I have been noticing that the dialogue does matter on certain events.
There are like this website. I don't do it personally because I've learned through just rolling it over and over again. But there's like websites where you can go through every single option to see what you get. And I know the one that's probably the most not controversial, but it matters is the doctor one, the suspicious doctor, because if you do the last one, it's guaranteed that you get energy back if you decline. The other four are percentage chances of getting certain things. I think the last two have an 80% chance. The second one has 60, and the first one's like 30 or 40% of getting positive stuff. And then there's obviously negative repercussions too. But it's all up to chance for those. And then
Like
I don't know.
The only time I did that because I was still new to everything. So I was like, I don't see why not. It's a risk.
And it fucked me up, and I said never again.
Yeah, never again.
Yeah. But I did it once, and I got like charming, I think, out of one of them, the 80% ones.
Shit, you're lucky. I got piss poor patches. I got all bottle of bear.
They said, "Nah, we don't want to be a horse anymore. We quit."
Like, bro, I got awful. I just got slapped in the face, my dudes.
Yeah, no, it's been a rough run at some of those, but yeah, man.
Thinking about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could download it on Steam and make some content out of it, but I don't know if I really want to because I've been playing it a lot on my phone. But maybe.
I thought I was gonna say, is there a crossplay, like cross progression between Steam and phone again?
I have it connected already, yeah. Because I played it on Steam first, actually, and I put it on my phone.
Oh wait, you gotta play on the computer, like on Steam before you get on the phone second, or vice versa.
I think it goes. It doesn't matter. You link the account basically. So
Okay,
through Side Games, I think you link your Steam or whatever. I forget how they basically every Side Games has you have an account code, and then you just put the code into whatever you're playing on to copy the profile.
Okay, because I know, like, I tried to do it back then. I was playing Genshin Impact. Lord have mercy, I'm grateful for my uncle take away my car at the time frame.
How much money you spend on Genshin Impact?
$300, $400.
That ain't bad, bruh. I spent $120 on Uma in... Oh, no, sorry. $60 on Uma in a day.
In 2 weeks.
That's not bad. I think I spent more than that on GTA.
Yeah. I can see Josh being like, I'm gonna spend that $60 and give me some 50-day game meal.
I think I spent over... Wait, what? I think I spent over $1,000 on GTA in my entire... Well, the game's been out for 12 years, so...
I ain't gonna lie. For all the games I have over the years, the only DLC I brought is probably from Siege.
DLC or cosmetics? Because...
Cosmetic. DLC-wise, Monster Hunter.
Okay, fair.
Mostly expansion pass. Mostly the expansion pass. That's about
Cosmetics for sure. Probably be GTA. Second might have to be Siege.
Dragon Ball Kakarot, Monster Hunter, Borderlands 3 Season Pass. The first one, that's the second one.
I mean, I feel like I bought a lot of random DLCs here and there for like a couple dollars or cosmetic stuff. The first Descendant last year, I paid $100 for stuff to get the platinum because I fucked up one thing that was for free.
Oh my god, that's a free.
Yeah, no, basically I could have got the platinum for free. Well, I would have bought one thing for like $40. I put one of the things on the wrong gun, so I fucked it up. Because
Can you restart it, or it's like a forever glitch? You can't do it again.
you would have to farm it again, which takes too long. The first one's free, but I just bought it for $50 because I was like, I don't want to farm for this thing. But yeah,
Hey, that's just know you got that trophy. You got.
I got a double platinum for that game. So I was like, whatever, $100. I will live. I wasn't playing anything else at the time. I was starting the backlog too. Like I had a heavy backlog last year.
I think let's see, the amount of games you play. If we ever look about back a year, my X160 backlog, my PS3 backlog, my DS, 3DS, Wii U, Wii backlogs,
Mhm.
and then we got current up to now with my Switch backlog and also my PS5 backlogs.
Yeah, the amount of games I think we played in total is ridiculous. Like I'd have to be like 1,700 games at this point.
And then whether they're free for the monthly or just wherever you spent that's on sale, or you actually bought it outright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of games.
Especially Dragon Quest 11 that I need to finish. I need to replay again to understand what I'm missing, and then and at least pass that damn Earth tree. Got the good, like, as my uncle called it, you dropped off before you get to the good shit.
You left off at the best part, man.
Like, bro, I left before I got to the best part. I was mad myself, bro. But I was like, I gotta finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth before I do anything else, and then I gotta go back to playing Metal for re-enter.
Or Fantasio.
Thank you, thank you. I still said it
Yeah.
wrong. I know.
This is why I'm
And
okay
then-
with not playing RPGs because I ain't gotta worry about half that shit.
Well, this one's almost done. I really gotta fight the fight. I gotta fight freaking Louise realistically, and that game's done. Telebus area, I gotta I reset that one, but I got some time put in, so I gotta continue where I left off on that one. And then I gotta finish up oh my god, Expedition 33.
I heard that game was really good.
It is really good. I want you to try it, but I don't want to force you if you don't want to.
Yeah, my boy was telling me about what that game was about, and I was like, I will not play it, but I'll take your word for it that it should be Game of the Year. We'll leave it at that.
Listen, I can game share with you so you can see how you feel about it. You don't have to play it for long. I just want to see how you feel.
Don't do that. I'm about to start backlog hell if I get somebody else's account again. Oh, I've never seen this game before. Let's play it.
That's me with Elden Ring, bro. I had my uncle's account, bro. I was playing Elden Ring, bro. I have not,
I'm not
Fight
playing that game.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. The amount of tears, fake tears I had to go through. Boy,
Was that bad?
dude.
Gonna
I
get me to
got
play
to
that.
the snowy mountain with that red giant
Hmm.
that everyone that bitched about. I got to that point. I got like I was basically on my horse just trying to get to it. Oh, is that a rock? Yeah, it's a rock. And then it's like they be so far away. They have time to throw shit at you every fucking time.
No, sir. You got
Every-
me on that. I will rather play Borderlands. Throw a poop
you
grenade
think-
at me.
Oh, sir. No pooping there for me. The freak.
I think it was 3 that had that.
You sure it was 3? Because I think all games have the same cosmetic problem.
Maybe 2. I don't know. No, there was literally a poop grenade. I remember. It was called like shit grenade or something.
Shit doesn't need to wire.
Something like that. All right. So going forward, obviously we have some stuff planned out with the podcast. So we definitely want to get a video with Robert and Jay in. I think me and you are going to be playing Borderlands, obviously. Obviously, when Borderlands 4 comes out, I know we're going to be playing that.
For sure, that's no contest.
Yeah. Maybe GTA. I guess we're playing it for a little bit.
Yeah, it's not for long duration. It's just like where we tap out again. I'm only playing it because, nobody should play by yourself,
Because my
GTA's
boy was
fine.
saying he wanted to play it, so I don't know what we're going to do with that. But we'll see.
If the fourth slot is still needed, I'll take the spot if needed. But if not, I'll just be here for the 5s.
There's not even a third spot taken yet. So that's the problem. What What else do we got in the pipeline? Maybe some Battlefield 6 because I haven't touched it yet, and I gotta play it before the beta ends. I think it ends tomorrow.
You should, because it ends on the it starts on the 14th and on the 17th.
Today's the 16th, so it probably ends tomorrow. I don't even know when, but I should play it a bit.
Just download tonight if you didn't have it installed yet.
It's on the PS5. I downloaded it Friday night, I think. Yesterday was Friday.
Yeah,
Why am I saying it like that?
When I get a second, I need to download the Battlefield 6 on Will's account too, so that way he has it too. So that way, play it, so that way see how he feels. Because I am getting it. It's much better than COD right now.
Probably wouldn't be a game I get at launch, but we'll have to see. It depends on Black Ops 7 too, because I don't know why we're getting Black Ops after Black Ops, but
I am not King Black Ops 7. I am not King Black Ops 7.
see, I said I was gonna buy 6 on disc. I have it on digital.
I letting Will buy Black Ops 7. I'm not buying Black Ops 7. I brought Black Ops 6.
Fair. Yeah, so we'll see about that. I don't know. Anything else? Dying Light, I don't know if it'll be co-op, the new one. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be. Because I don't think we played 2 together. Or if you did it for a little bit.
No, I think we didn't. I know I played 2 by myself. I remember that.
Yeah, interesting story. I don't think it gripped the same as 1, though.
1 had... when I was playing 2, I just felt like this dude feels too strong. Like, Offer Darkly, he feels too strong. I know he's basically just like mutated freak, realistically. Meanwhile, Kyle Crane was like average Joe human.
Literally.
That just no fucking parkour like a G.
Yeah. I remember jumping out that building all the way from the top and landing alive. That man should be dead.
Eden, he's like, oh yeah, I'm just basically super strong. I could drop kick people off a 50-foot building, no problem. I just swing my arms like a big average monster and shit. No probs.
Yeah, not.
I mean, that's how I felt. I mean, don't get me wrong, I felt some attachment to Eden, but not like with Kyle.
Good thing they're bringing him back. I don't know why they didn't bring him back for the second one, but
Well, they kind of left with a cliffhanger with the following. That's probably what I will say. That's why I leave it at. I was like, I think we both can agree. The canon ending when we both fought the queen though.
Yeah.
Hands down was the canon ending.
Yeah, because that makes no sense to join her.
No, not even close.
Yeah.
I think on your ending you did join her. I think on my ending I basically fought her. And that fight was complicated.
Yeah. I might have done that for simplicity, or I didn't know that what was going to happen was going to happen. But
Probably just walked out down and you're just like, oh, this is a fuck out way to go out.
Literally. Yeah. All right. Anything else you think we need to touch on? Or we might have missed. We've been going for about an hour and a half now.
I think we hit the nail on everything, to be honest.
Anything you got coming up that might be of interest? Maybe getting back into streaming, new games, anything like that?
Well, besides Borderlands is one of them. There is a couple games I've been eyeing. I just can't really put in the thought process just yet. But let me check my wish list real quick.
Fair. My wish list looks like a nightmare.
Okay, so if I do go back to streaming, there's a few games that I do want to try streaming. Shadows is one of them. I do want to give Doom a go again. Dynasty Warrior Origins. Dynasty Warrior Origin and Ghost of Yote, so I might do a rerun of Ghost of Tsushima before that drops.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Did you play Ikushima or whatever the DLC
Ghost of
was?
Tsushima?
Yeah, the DLC one.
Oh no, I didn't. I missed out on that.
I thought that was gonna be a standalone, but apparently someone told me it's a DLC. Oh.
When freaking Toby Rama's work. I really want to get that one. I have put that whole. If I get that one, I'll stream that one like day and night.
Oh, Dead Island 2. We gotta play that. I'm probably gonna buy that.
Well, you better buy it, man.
It's $20. I can deal with that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, listen. All you gotta do is type in FEET.
Okay, we ain't doing this.
There's some freaks out there. I know there are. There's some freaks.
Shit. I'll keep them uncut and everything.
Oh, you want to put some eyelashes? You want some put the paint on them too? Would that help?
Better put a freaking blood stain on them.
You know, some-
If you like this shit, this is somebody else's blood, not mine. You better watch yourself. Leave your money and go.
No, don't worry. It's basically just like you sending them pics and all, and they're sending you money for it.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
He ain't saying no yet. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
I think I make enough money to not need to do that. If it gets to that point, Robert's gonna be my first on it.
I beg your finest pardon, sir. I think the fuck not.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah.
I think we top on everything for right now.
Yeah. Well, I think we're good for this episode. So again, this is just a little side, not character, another introduction to another person that will be part of the channel. That'll be part of content. We will definitely be working on trying to get Jay and Robert into a stream together. They are gonna fight, and it will be funny. But, yeah. Any final words?
You are a beautiful butterfly, and make the word know you're a beautiful butterfly.
All these like random quotes. We started with pizza and we ended with butterflies.
Yes, and
Interesting,
it'll be
interesting.
every random quote every time. But until then, senors, y'all have a good, beautiful afternoon to the evening, and just make sure you enjoy your piece of rolls and tortinos and a nice, good cut of Joe of sweet tea.
Robert bringing back the kitchen.
Amen.
I'm with you on it though. You're making me hungry.
Shoot, I gotta make me some food right now. Shucks, buy me some. No, actually, my roommate's making food right now. I don't know if she's cooking it yet, but she is. I'll wait for that. If not, gonna make some rice and some rice and some cheese, and then that's it.
I'm too full to eat. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This will be episode 2. I don't even know what we'll call this, but we'll make a name for the title later. But we will definitely see you guys in another video soon. See ya.